also, let's not fail to mention LUSALA and the sister. Their chemistry was also very
beautiful. The chemistry throughout the movie with LUSALA and the sister Joma. And then also LUSALA and Stacy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Industry Write-Up with Muth and
Mia.
Today we talk about LUSALA. LUSALA was initially released in 2019 and it revolves around a character named LUSALA, who is played by Bran Ogola. Lovely actor. I love him. So LUSALA comes from an abusive home. His dad is very abusive. So he and his sister run away from his dad, and unfortunately his sister passes on as they are running away, and he's adopted by a very affluent family in Nairobi. A few years later, they ask him to move out of their home because they feel he's at the age where he should be able to fend for himself. Now, as soon as he moves out, now he has to battle the demons of his past. He goes through some type of mental breakdown. Yes, they show us how he goes through a mental breakdown. He does not recognize the fact that his sister died. He keeps seeing his sister and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was what LUSALA was about. You agree? Ama, you have another?
I agree.
You agree? Okay. Let's start with, do you think whatever they wanted to achieve, the writers, the directors, the producers, do you think they achieved what they had set out to do with the film?
No.
Why?
No. Because by the time we were realizing what exactly was happening in the movie, we were like, the movie was an hour some minutes.
Or 60 something minutes. No, wait, an hour?
An hour and a few minutes thereabout.
Yes.
But just an hour.
Slightly longer than an hour. Very slightly
minutes,
longer.
Yeah. By the time we were realizing what exactly they were telling us, we were way past half the movie.
We were like 40 something minutes in. At 32 minutes, we kept asking ourselves, what's happening? What the hell is happening? And we are halfway into the movie.
So you can imagine, tunajiuliza, okay, now what exactly are they building up to?
True, yeah.
So no. For me, it's a no.
For me, I'd say in the end they did, but the script, the movie felt very dragged. It took forever for us to understand what the movie was about. The first 40 minutes we were just okay. We are waiting.
Please tell us the story now.
I mean, the acting was good, but we were still like, okay, let's get to the point now. We are not getting the point. We are not getting the point. But eventually they got to it, and I feel like it took it felt like the last 10 minutes is when we got to understand what the story was about. That was too short a time.
Exactly, yeah. So basically, the 45 minutes before we were just around.
Okay, let's look at the locations. Let's see how people can act. Okay.
We did. We did that.
Okay. What did you think of the movie before you watched it? When you read the synopsis, and what did you think of it after? Do you think the synopsis was misleading? What were your feelings going into it, and what were your feelings coming out of it?
Okay, I was expecting something in depth, but the movie, the actors were good, but ilikuwa shallow.
Oh,
for
good word.
Yeah, it was shallow. There's no depth.
Yes, it was. It felt very shallow.
Hakuwa na depth.
So it left you feeling what?
Feeling, what is that word that you use?
Meh.
Yeah, that
Meh. Me too. I'd say the same thing. It was just like, okay. Who were your favorite actors and why?
2. I have 2. LUSALA.
LUSALA.
Should I say 3? Okay. Should I say 2 or 3?
Whatever.
I just remembered someone else. LUSALA, that child, the Bakita, and the pastor.
The pastor is played by...
and the pastor.
Let me look for his name. Peter Kawa.
He is a good actor.
Peter Kawa is played by... The pastor is played by Peter Kawa.
So LUSALA, Bakita, and the pastor.
So, LUSALA is played by Brian Ogola. Bakita is played by Stacey Waweru. Stacey Waweru is the lead... the one who stars in Supermodel, the child who starred in Supermodel, beautiful actor. And then the pastor is played by Peter Kawa.
Yeah.
Those also were my top 3. My top scene, the one I was just like, I kept holding you like, oh, that is so nice, was that scene where LUSALA was seeing Bakita and everyone had surrounded him and he kept trying to push everyone away. Yes.
Garage.
Yes. That was such a powerful scene. That was so good. You too?
For me too, actually. I wanted to say Pia Mimi your part.
Yes.
It was so wonderful.
Very.
And his expressions,
his facial
his
expressions,
body language, everything was good.
From the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning.
From the beginning of the movie, Brian Ogola did a beautiful job. He's one of my favorite actors in Kenya, and he did a good job. And I was so excited to see Stacey also.
But that girl can act.
That girl can act.
That girl can act. Being that ni mtoi hivo,
she
can
doing
act. A very good job.
An amazing job. However, I'd say I expected LUSALA's adoptive mom.
Mkamzi
Mwatela. I expected so much.
Yeah. But she's a good actress.
She is such a good actress, but in this,
she did not bring it.
She didn't do anything for me. Her facial expressions to me were just like, okay.
And the ankle moves.
Yeah. Onesimus, who was played by Alan Oyugi.
No.
A 2 out of 10 for me.
No.
And Mkamze also a 2 out of 10 for me. Yes. They were just, I was just like, okay. All the other actors, Joma was
the sister.
The
adoptive sister.
Yeah.
And also Nani's boss, I just remembered he did a good job.
The mechanic.
Yeah, Sarah's job.
The boss.
Yeah.
He did good job. Yes.
Good job. Yeah.
So what did you think of the storyline?
The storyline. Hey, okay. The story. Am I rating it among what I thought?
Wait, we didn't even rate. Okay, let's start with acting. What are we giving acting as a whole?
Overall, 6.
A 6?
A 6. I give it a 6.
I'll give it a 7 because I really enjoyed watching them. Nini kina Mkamze ama Mkamzi, their parts were so
logo.
They didn't really take away from
whatever they were doing. Yeah, because they did a good job.
Yes, so for me, I'd give them a 7. Actually, I enjoyed watching the two of them. They're such brilliant actors.
But then we also, let's not fail to mention LUSALA and the sister. Their chemistry was also very
beautiful. The chemistry throughout the movie with LUSALA and the sister Joma. And then also LUSALA and Stacey.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, let's not forget to mention Melvin Alusa, who played LUSALA's dad when he was small.
Oh, yeah.
He also did a good job.
Yeah, Kabisa.
Yes, he did a good job.
He's told me he's Nani's brother.
Bien's brother.
Bien's brother.
Yeah, okay, moving on. So, storyline. what did you think of it, and what are you giving it?
I thought the storyline, I honestly thought this. Why is it that I don't have anything to say about what I thought about the storyline?
Okay, rate it.
Storyline, 6.
A
Again,
6.
6.
I think the storyline was good. However, they didn't execute it as well as I think they should have. It was a good story.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see a more in-depth nini of it. So I'm going to give it a 6 as well. I wish they would have done better with it, because it's a very good story.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good. The last 10 minutes were
Few
very
minutes.
riveting.
So
Very
now
good.
we are rating them based on the last few minutes.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because the first 50 minutes were just like, oh, okay. Location.
Okay, I'll say this about location. I loved Nani's house yenye walimpeleka yenye alikuwa naishi yenye Lusala.
The first house.
Not the first house, the one that the first house also made sense. The dad was a policeman and all. Now the second one, the one that is at corner, it looked so shabby. Everything was wrong, and which was good because at least we got to see that. Yeah, see, he was not living a good life.
And the contrast between the kind of life he had come from living and the one. Yes.
But also let me mention, even nyumba yao, the wealthy family. Okay, I'm not quite sure I was understanding what was going on.
It didn't quite look like a house for a wealthy family.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Maybe it's those old school houses.
Maybe.
Maybe I loved the locations. I loved the waterfall as they were running, as LUSALA was running away from the dad. I loved all the locations were so well thought out.
Even the house, the house, Kinanani's house, the uncle's house.
That I could give, like, it didn't give off wealthy. If they were supposed to be wealthy, it gave off middle class. It didn't give off wealthy. Yeah. So what are you giving location?
Location 6. Okay.
A 6. Today it's a 6. Me too, 6. A 6.
A 6.
Wait. No, I'll give it a 7. I really loved the location. I'll give it a 7. I really loved the
location. Mimi
location.
set in sikuzipenda. It's just 6.
Okay. Okay, what else? Screenplay. The dialogue, how was it?
Dialogue was good, normal, okay. So I'll give it again. Dialogue was good.
Yeah.
Okay, 6.
I felt like it was well thought out. Most of the dialogues, except for me, except places like when Kamze was trying to ask Onesmus to ask LUSALA to leave the house.
That argument.
And not just that, but the argument that I think you're talking about was the one after they had lunch after church. And they were arguing over something. Now I'm saying, like, all their conversations, the conversations were just meh.
Plus uncle, uncle, Jesus.
Uncle's acting.
Uncle,
Alano Yugi, no.
I'm not sure what was happening. No,
that was not it.
No.
That was not it. So you said you're giving it
6.5.
6.5. The dialogue.
Screenplay, what in itself, all of it. I'm a dialogue.
Dialogue
6.5.
I'll give it a 6. I'll give dialogue a 6. What else? Did you feel like they used background music well or not?
At the beginning. Pale mali Naniel alikuja, he was all grown up at that point. Kenda job.
That first scene.
Yeah.
That first scene, I felt like the background music was too loud for me, and it was not doing anything to add to the mood of the Nini. And I felt those scenes where LUSALA was struggling when he was peeing on himself,
By the way,
I feel like if they had used
good
music,
because the effects zingekuwa better.
Even better, it would have evoked even more emotion than it did. So for me, I'll give the use of background music a 4.
5. Oh,
5?
Yeah,
I'll give it a 4 because I don't feel like they used it to
the maximum, to the best of their.
Yes, they didn't. They did not.
Yeah.
What else?
Okay.
What was your worst scene?
My worst scene.
Your worst scene.
My worst scene has to be with Uncle. Uncle, I believe he's a good actor, but sikuwa naelewa. My worst scene when nani, it has to be Uncle and Mkamzee pamoja. When the adoptive sister was saving LUSALA. The part where they were trying to console LUSALA from
the pool when he was drowning.
What was happening up?
I don't understand. Maybe most of the scenes with Mkamzee were just
and the uncle.
They were not it. And I really love Mkamzee. She's one of my top. I don't know if that was. Is it us who interpreted the name wrong? No. Like here, did we interpret the character wrong or something? But no,
something was not
working. Yeah, I agree.
Something was not working.
Okay, so overall we're giving it a what?
A 6.
Overall we're giving it a 6.
A 6.
You are giving it a 6.
You?
I'd say I'm also giving it a 6. I'm also giving it a 6. I would highly encourage anyone who has not watched it to go watch it.
Yeah.
Because Brian Ogola will blow your mind. Not only Brian, Stacy Waweru will blow your mind.
But then also, kidogo tu, I just wrote it down. The kids, ule mtoto mwenye aliact LUSALA as the young LUSALA at the beginning, when he was being caned, it was beautiful.
Yes, that scene was really nice.
That was beautiful. I love that. And also Stacy is just an amazing actress.
She is
very amazing.
She is. She's very good. You remember that scene? That scene where the first time she appeared in LUSALA's house as soon as LUSALA had moved out. When she came in school uniform and she was dripping. And then she hugged LUSALA and when she lifted her eyes and we went back and we were like, wow. And why is she giving those eyes?
Exactly.
And we said she looks evil. And it didn't make sense to us why she looked evil. Until
tukasonga mpaka huko mwisho.
Yes.
Understand.
That girl
cannot.
Good job. Very good job.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. Even in the first 50 minutes where we did not understand what exactly was going on. Why are you laughing? Even in the first 50 minutes where we did not quite understand what was going on, we wanted to keep going.
Yeah.
It was not those things that you want to turn off because you don't get what is going on. We wanted to...
Yeah, you want to finish and just to get to the point.
Yeah. Because also, Brown Ogola.
Yeah. Hey, he did an amazing job, man.
Yes, he did.
He did an amazing job.
Yes, he did. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please, for those who have not subscribed, subscribe too.
And I also want to mention, hizi vitu zote zenye tunawachingi, I am so happy that at most of them, if not all zenye tumenini, they are accessible on Netflix. And a lot of us took on Netflix. So, kila mse anaweza watch.
Go watch them.
Yeah.
Go watch them. We are always complaining about Kenyans don't know how to act. Kenyans don't have good movies. Able go see for yourselves. They are really good. I was going to say something. They are better than. But we're trying.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.